day, 2018 for spring turkey, or at least here in the state of Tennessee. I am currently on the move for... I was sitting here in the woods waiting to be able to start recording, and I didn't even call yet. I didn't even do my owl call or anything, and one already gobbled. I'm assuming off the roost, but it was way back in the distance, so I'm actually kind of on the move right now to see if I can catch up to him. Right now, I guess I'm taking a little break. I have like, it looks like to be a buck and 4 does in front of me. And they're just chilling. I mean, they're only like 40 yards into the woods, so I would try to get it on camera, but you can't see anything. They're so well blended in here, it's so thick. Oh hey, I think they're actually finally walking off. Well, I've been sitting where I'm at probably for 40 minutes now. It's about 7:30. Still no sign of anything, but I mean, I kind of expected it being how cold it is this morning. It's 30, 32-ish maybe right now, with the sun coming up. The only thing that sucks is when you're wearing gear that handles 30 degrees. It's supposed to shoot up to almost 70 degrees. I'm looking at a spot right now across the field because the property that I'm at, it's well known for cedar saplings. I guess that's how you call it, baby tree or young tree. A lot of short cedar trees, so there's not a lot of good areas to roost on. The area that I'm at, I don't know if you can see that behind me. Yeah, the area that I'm at, all those trees back there, not very many. Let's see if I could get my face focused back on here. There's not very many places like that on the WMA where I'm at. I'm just gonna hang tight here just a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna move to the spot that I'm looking at. I need a break after that one. Just getting to the river, to the edge of the river on a trail. I did find a pretty cool deer trail. Look at this. I think I'm gonna stick on this trail because it's easier to get through the stuff. And the camera, I try to get it on the camera, but it's so thick in here. There's actually, I'm actually in a ditch, kind of. Like the river wants to come over like that. Well, the field drops down about 10 feet. It's flat for about 20-yard width, and then it goes down off a cliff into the river. So I'm gonna actually stay along that 20-yard flat and follow along the edge of the river. It kind of gives me cover, and it's really quiet down here compared to actually walking through the field where they kind of like cut it and it's got stalks everywhere. So. Well, I am now stumped. on my map, it shows a cut field. This grass is at least 4 feet high. I don't even know what time it is. $8:30 and about 2.5 miles in, so it's taking me almost all morning to find, I won't say the perfect spot because I haven't seen any turkeys, but it's a good wide area with natural cover. So it's almost like a bowl too, like a little miniature crater. One side of me's got the river running along public land. I got a field behind me, but it's so thick. I got the trail right here where I come in on. And then I got another field about 60 yards in front of me. And I didn't even check it out. I wasn't even, I would have put myself in wide in the open if I would have walked through that tree line. And it's a really thin tree line. So I'm just gonna stay right here in this crater, and maybe as the day warms up, maybe something will come through. Hopefully a big, fat, juicy tom. Alright, so spot number 1 was a total bust. There we go. Yeah, total bust. So I am now back, well, not back. The area that I scouted a week ago, I am back in that area. And I'm not kidding when I say most of it is flooded, very flooded. But it's good for me because it keeps the ground where I gotta walk quiet and soft. Pretty sure I just heard one. I've been searching all morning and I'm finally on a turkey. My main camera just stopped working. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to have the wife look at it. But I got a turkey coming on me right now. So I'm gonna try to record this off my phone as best as I can. Get him to come in. I could see him, but he couldn't find me. I don't know if I was boring him or he got tired of looking. I mean, it's pretty thick in here. I think he got tired of looking. The ground is so wet, I couldn't even scratch it to make it seem like a hen poking around. It's been about 30 minutes and he just walked off. He'd even run. He didn't do anything. I know he didn't see me. I think he just got bored. It wasn't really big anyways. His beard was only like, I don't know, 6 inches. Well, finally got the main camera working again. It was actually fairly easy. I could have done it right before and gotten the shot of the turkey. But no, I sat there for 30 minutes after he walked off. Basically, I called him in. I think I did a series, like a 4 to 5 series of yelps every 15-20 minutes. And it took like, I think I sat there for an hour. And he finally came in. I mean, he just kept on gobbling, 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 and he was looking. And I think by the time he got he was about, I just needed 10 more yards. By the time I was like, yes, and I was about to draw back on the bow, I mean, he was coming in, towards the end, he was coming in hard. And I was like, okay, 10 more yards. So I went and drew the bow, and I'm holding it, and he comes around the trail. I was on like a big main game trail. And I'm hiding behind a big tree that's behind brush, so I know he didn't see me. I literally had a window like that big to shoot out of. And he just looked, stopped, basically looked around, and was like, there's nothing here. So he turned away and started walking off, and I gave a little, a couple of yelps to be like, hey, I'm still here. He didn't. He was fed up at that point. I guess I was a hen that he didn't want to deal with anymore. But I'm headed off to another spot, see if I could get on a turkey before I call it a day. One more spot. Well, Bobo, what do we call that? It's the walk of shame. I'm just kidding. No, I just called it a day. I spent several hours out there. Actually, I spent from like 6 in the morning till 12 in the afternoon out there. And I just, look, hunting and fishing is not, look, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna come home empty-handed, and it happens. But you gotta keep on going out there, keep on grinding. Public land hunting especially, it is not easy. You have to walk miles to get away from pressured areas. Stay on the grind, go out there, do it, fill up that freezer. Y'all have a good time. Thank you for watching again. God bless.